Hello everyone, here is CryptoToti, the latest crypto guru. If you want to learn how to lose money in crypto, this is the best place to be. So let's start. So I draw a line, which is the last video from 29th of May when I've done the last video. And as you see, we have a very disastrous week. And if you look we are in the daily time frame. So this is a very how to lose money. Here is the best example. And if we look closely, we see we have this the new point is lower than the old point from February 26, but at the same time this point is also higher than this point. So we don't have any kind of bullish divergence. So the most probable the price should fall down again. So let's look here. So until this point we have 28%. So this 28% mean 25% is X4. So all the longs which was took in this area with the X4 got liquidated. And after that, maybe now everyone is say, okay, we reach this point, and they will go much lower. So now the people they go to make to go short. So the most probable will have an pullback. Let's say how many X there are on the market, but X10 should be in a good value. And after that, X10 is around 65,000. Here is 65. If you go short X10, okay, 60, 65 is not important. And after that, if we look, if everyone here has gone X3. X3 then mean 33%. So 33% is around 55,000. Yeah, 55. This is 34, 35. So here we'll have the target. Yeah? So we can have a comeback. And after that, go down. Let's see what Fibonacci said. If we take the Fibonacci from here until here, 55,000 is exactly 1618. So yeah, we can have maybe here is too much, but 55,000. So, and from here until here is exactly 33%. So if we have a scenario, we see very clear the RSI cannot go lower. We are already in 6 on daily, so we are the very lowest. So we need to have a reset of this RSI. Maybe it will go somewhere here, and after that we'll have another go back. And let's see after. So if we take this Fibonacci from this point until this point, so the Fibonacci is 1414, and we have 55 and 1618. Theoretical, the last is 1618, but we can see here exists if we zoom in, exists when you reach this point here is going again a little. In the next was a little bit up. So now it's maybe everyone comes short. So everyone comes short. We have an comeback of the price, and after that the latest. Let's see. This is the Bitcoin. Let's see on the weekly basis. If we see on the weekly, let's delete this. Is not important anymore. On the weekly, the price on this intersection is look the falling is still there. So if we have a small corner like here, you see like here, yeah, this come back, yeah, maybe we'll have here a small corner, but pretty sure we can go a little bit down. And the most probable on the 55,000 here, and this guy will be like that. So here when you reach 55, the RSI most probably will not go until 14. So it will go a little bit more, maybe 20 or on this area. So when you go in this area, we'll have a strong bullish divergence, and it's possible to have an comeback of the market. Let's see. This is what will happen. So in the next weeks, we can have another falling, and after that, we're recovering maybe a little bit bigger for more than 10%, like I told before. We have 10% maybe up. This is the Bitcoin. Now, on weekly, we can have, let's take, so we take this one, this point, put Fibonacci. So he reach this 1 2 3, yeah, or 1 4 first time. You see 1 4 has come back on 0786, and now it will go 55 54 to 1618. So the most probable this is a good value, and after that we go to the next point. So yeah, we had this point, we go to the next point. So if this post is closed, we have this point, and this point, what we say, this point say we reach 0786, and here we should have and we reach once, yeah, come back, reach the second, maybe we'll come back a little bit, but after that it will go to, and it's going to this area. Theoretical, the target is here, but we don't know this target. If we have a disaster on the world, we can have this target, but this target from here, the blue, the light blue and the green, yeah, we can have it. And if you go to the next point, you can have SEP 45,000, and here is already too low. Exists no comeback of the Bitcoin in any cycle to go so brutally in down direction. So here is 85. This is not possible. So we had 70, 60, 70. So yeah, in this area, so 113 maybe can be a good value between this in the future. If we consider now we are in the bear market. Some people say yes, some people say no. But let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum, as you see now, the Ethereum on the weekly, we are under this situation, yeah. So this is again the price is falling more than the price falling of the. So on the weekly, we are in the bullish divergence, which is not bad at all. But if we go to the daily, on the daily, the situation doesn't stay similar. You see, the RSI is falling more than this. So if we remove this and we put Fibonacci from the lowest point until the highest point, he already reached 1.4, like the Bitcoin, and the next target is this one. And the same time is 104.9 is exactly this point from here. So it's possible to see a little bit lower than this point. So after this point, we can see where here we see the RSI is again come back. So if it will intersect with this yellow, that means we have a positive, so we can have positive until 0786, so we can go to 1800 again, and after another fall. Let's see. We don't know. We'll see next week how is the market. So if we go from this, let's see again this, how much has fall, 38%. So here is already X3 is already gone. But if you go to 45 to 50, so here we can, because there are less money in the market, like comparing the market cap of the Ethereum comparing with Bitcoin, because of the low market cap, this kind of playing to liquidate also the long X2 can be also done. Yeah, so let's see in which direction we'll go. If we take like that, so theoretical 0786, yeah, has come back, has go up, and now it's going down. So normal after this 0786, if it's go below, we should go in 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 is here, yeah, and 1.4 and 1618. Yeah, we don't know. This 1618 is very crazy. But the after below 113 is this after 0786 normal. This is the target. Yeah, we can know this maybe will come back and will next time we go lower. We'll see. Now if we take this point from here, yeah, the other point, we had until almost 0786. Sometimes it's not touching. It's coming back again in 1, 2, 3. It's come back and now it's on 4. So 1, 4. It's come back. Maybe come back to this area. And after that, one more time and 1618. And after 1618 is there, we can go in this direction. And 1618 is here. And from here, we'll see a pullback until 1800. Yeah, we can say like that. And from here to have it the next area. So yeah, this doesn't look very nice. Everyone is going, the price is going low. So we need to take this point. You see, if you have this point was gone. Now we have this point. And after that, the next point, which is matching with this point. Next point is this one, which is 1082. And the latest is this one. Yeah. As the Ethereum has not done just a fake all-time high comparing with the previous, here we can go down as much as possible, huh? Or we can stop here and go back. Theoretically, if we look here from this point is like that, and this point from here is like that. So pretty sure we have this strong bearish, no, strong bullish. So this strong bullish is looking very good. This is not this is, I think, is hidden bullish. When the price is becoming lower, is not lower than the last point, but the RSI is lower. Normally the price is falling more, but RSI don't falling more. So that one is the so-called strong, and this is just hidden. The rest, the Solana has fall also. Here you see the RSI is a little bit below, so we can here, yeah, okay, Doge is good. Here we have total 35 billion. So we have a pullback of the market. Here again 10 billion, total to 16 billion. So 10 billion also on total 3. So pretty sure we can see a recovering of some coins in the future. This is Bitcoin dominance. We have a fall of dominance, but now we come back. Theoretically, this dominance is not looking like the dominance from here. It looks like dominance is still going up. So here we have a consolidation. It can go again up. That means this value will go low in the future. AVAX. If you still believe in AVAX, but again, here is again very low here. So AVAX, let's go on the weekly. We still have 1 minute. Yeah. So this is the minimum point what we can go. But if you reach here in the middle, this point between 4 or 5, if the price is coming back only in this area or only in this area, is very good for the future. So to go above all-time high, we don't know, but at least one of these minimum can reach. Or if you go and reach this point, yeah, if you buy with 4 and sell with 20, is also good for the future. Yeah. Chronos. Also the Chronos, as you see, the Chronos has not fallen between this point, and we have every time a new all-time high. So pretty sure this will go. Maybe this point is here, so maybe we'll have the RSI a little bit lower, and after that we'll have a strong bullish. So this is CryptoToti. Thanks a lot.